Libra, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your June 2018 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Libra Sun, Libra Moon, and Libra Rising signs. So Libra, for this reading, I am using the Universal Tarot deck along with the Healing with the Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. And then I also will be pulling you a Romance Angel Oracle card as well. All right, interesting. So at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Hermit. And so this is the overall energy that I am using for you guys for the month of June. So with the Hermit, some of you definitely could be going off and spending some time alone, going within, also receiving a lot of spiritual guidance here. Could be growing spiritually, learning to really, you know, listen to your intuition. But definitely, I feel that some of you are spending some time alone. And there also could be a few of you, a few Librans, that you're seeking some sort of enlightenment or answers or clarity when it comes to a particular matter here in June. And so right at the center, we have the Tower crossed by the Two of Swords. So very, very interesting. With the Tower, again, I feel like some of you, you're seeking that enlightenment, definitely. But the Tower for me can represent several different things, and I feel like for some of you this is a matter that has something to do with the home or a property, real estate that is significant. So maybe some of you are waiting on a decision about a house. Here with the Two of Swords in the challenge position at the start of the month, you know, definitely could be waiting on news or a decision in regards to a home. And if not a home, the Tower obviously represents something major, something huge. And so you might be waiting on a decision in regards to something very, very significant in your life. You're going through this great change. So either you're waiting on a decision that has to do with this, or you need to make a decision here. With the Tower, something could be happening. Sometimes it can represent, you know, the universe stepping in, things being out of our control. And so some of you, something could have happened, and that's not automatically negative. I just want to make that clear. With the Tower, something could have happened very suddenly or unexpectedly. And you know, maybe some of you have to make a decision, and that's why we have the Hermit here as the overall energy, because some of you need to spend this time alone. With the Two of Swords, this can be someone who's not listening to their intuition, or, you know, they're guarded, you know, their walls are up. For me, this can be a card of non-action. So someone who's not moving forward, someone who's procrastinating, someone who's putting something off, and therefore that can be why the universe is stepping in. So some of you, if you needed to make a decision, or you for some reason were not, you know, maybe listening to your intuition, whatever it may have been previously, the universe definitely can be stepping in and shaking things up and kind of giving you a little push. But that's obviously not for all of you. This is just a general reading. But we do have the Fool at your foundation, and so the Fool is representing like a new path that has opened up for you. So, you know, you do have this new path. You are moving forward down this new path. You know, honestly, it might have required you taking some sort of risk previously. So, you know, with the Tower and the Fool, again, you know, some of you are going through a big change, and it's not always negative with the Tower. Something that, you know, was meant to happen. You're definitely receiving that guidance, that spiritual guidance and support when it comes to this. In the more recent past, I have the Six of Pentacles. And so Six of Pentacles, giving or receiving. So some of you could have found something out. Some of you could have heard something. Some of you could have received something. You know, it could have definitely been a loan for a house or some sort of assistance, some sort of support that is allowing for you to walk down this new path. I feel like it was a lot of you receiving something that is allowing for you to move forward down this new path. For those of you that, you know, you are maybe moving house, it could have been a loan that was that has come in, could have received that loan, that approval, and you are moving house here in June. Now, crowning you, we have the Page of Cups. And so some of you, your child might be significant. I'm definitely getting that. Your child is significant, so maybe you and your child or you and your children are moving house here in June. For other Librans, news, communication, messages could be coming through. With it being the Page of Cups, though, it's something that's exciting for you or something that makes you very happy. You're definitely emotionally invested in this. So news coming in. Energy around the second week in the near future, we do have Strength. And so some of you, I think you're waiting on this news, and it is going to come in here in June, but some of you, I think you're waiting on this news. With Strength, it is a patient, calm energy. And so some of you, I think that, you know, around the second week here, you're waiting on this news. You're having to maybe rely upon that inner strength here, having to be patient, having to be strong, but, you know, you have what it takes. You will get through this. You have that inner strength. For those of you that are waiting, you know, I don't feel like it's the worst. You know, you can definitely deal with it. And then in the position of your power, I have the Four of Pentacles, which fours speak about your foundation, your security, your stability. And you know, I definitely feel like for some of you, this is absolutely having to do with a home, a house move. If not a house move, a job change. Definitely. Four of Pentacles, though, in this position, you know, financially, don't see you in a bad place. Financially, don't see you in a bad place. You are financially secure. Some of you around the third week could be focused on your finances, focused on your savings, maybe wanting to save more money. For those of you that are moving house, you know, maybe that loan came through, but then maybe you have to, you know, pay out of pocket. There could be definitely some financial stuff going on at this time. It's not bad, though. It's definitely not bad. In the position of how those around you are viewing you, friends, family, I have the Knight of Swords. So this is someone who's charging forward, full steam ahead. So maybe some of you are waiting on hearing something in the beginning of the month, and then here around the third week, we do have messages, we have information, news coming in, and some of you are charging forward. And in the hopes and fears, I have the Magician, which is an empowered energy. You have everything you need to be successful. So the Magician is incredibly creative, very resourceful. He has, you know, all the tools that he needs to be successful. And, you know, this is you hoping for that success, hoping to be in control, hoping to manifest something here. And I feel like you are. I feel like you are. And then energy that you're leaving the month of June with, Libra, going into July, we have the King of Wands. And so for those of you that were hoping to manifest, a lot of creative energy here, definitely. And I feel like right at the end of the month is really where you're seeing a lot happen here. Some of you, yes, right at the start of the month, there could be obviously something that's happening here. Either at the end of May, early June, something could be happening here. I could be hearing something definitely. And then maybe having to wait on information, wait on something here around the second week, but then things really start to progress and happen here towards the end of the month. And so King of Wands energy, he's fiery, he's passionate, he's creative, he's motivated, he's optimistic. And so some of you are definitely taking action. You're manifesting, you're going after what it is that you want. For a few of you, yes, a fire sign person, a Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius could be significant at this time. But I'm going to clarify. We're going to take a look at the Tower. So let's take a look at the Tower for Libra. Clarifying the Tower for Libra for the month of June. All right, there's one. Interesting. Okay, so we have the Seven of Rods, Nine of Pentacles, and then the King of Swords. Yeah, so Seven of Rods is someone who's not backing down. This is what I call that warrior spirit, someone who's incredibly strong. They have that inner strength. They're very, very courageous, very passionate. They know exactly what it is that they want, and they're not giving up. You know, yes, it can even be an energy where you're fighting for what it is that you want, or you will fight for what it is that you want. You know, very, very passionate about something here. And then Nine of Pentacles is all about status, independent status, obviously living comfortably, financially in a good place. So some of you, this is exactly what you want. You know, and maybe you're moving house, or you know, if a relationship has ended previously, because we see you walking down a new path. If a relationship has ended, I think that you're focused on, you know, maybe just wanting to be free, wanting to do your own thing, wanting to be on your own here, definitely. I feel like this is where your focus is at. This is definitely where your focus is at. And, you know, with the King of Swords, he will, you know, he will use the sword to sever ties from that's no longer serving him. And so with the Tower and the Fool, again, significant change, a big change. Some of you are going through here in June. But let's pull you an additional guidance card. What else does Libra need to know? Additional guidance for Libra. All right. Interesting. Two cards wanted to come out, and then I'm also pulling you a Romance Angel Oracle card, Libra. But as always, if you're interested, over on Vimeo, I will have the June 2018 Love Tarot forecast posted over there. That link is below. Focusing on love and relationship matters for Libra for the month of June. Here we go. Okay, interesting. So, the overall guidance cards that we have here, Libra, for you guys for the month of June, we have forgiveness. We have forgiveness, and then we have music. So some of you, yes, you might need to forgive someone. You might need to forgive yourself. Forgiveness might be necessary in some way. I feel like some of you, you know, if a relationship has ended previously, if you do want to be on your own, you know, for the select few people that I'm talking to, there's nothing wrong with that. And so if you're feeling bad about that or the choices you made, I feel like you need to be gentle, compassionate towards yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. So maybe some of you need to forgive yourself. And, you know, what can help you is music. Music for manifesting. For those of you that, you know, you are walking down this new path, you're in the process of manifesting. I think that you need to take it easy. Don't blame yourself for any delays or having to be patient with this. Don't blame yourself for anything. And what can help you manifest is listening to music. Definitely. Music can also help take your mind off of things. And then looking at love life, we have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And so for those of you that want to meet someone, definitely needing to stay positive. So if you're single, definitely needing to stay positive. Pray if you like to pray. Say those affirmations. Visualize, you know, that perfect person walking towards you. So if you want to meet someone, really needing to stay positive. Really, really needing to stay positive. And I feel like, you know, that person is on their way. They are on their way. Okay, Libra, so if you're coupled and you've been having difficulties, but you guys are not breaking up, anything like that, I would say, you know, staying positive when it comes to your relationship in general. If you've been having difficulty, you know, pray if you pray, but really needing to work together, needing to stay positive, needing to give the relationship a fair chance, and needing to be patient with it as well. I feel like that's important. It's definitely a very interesting reading. You know, I feel like I'm reading for several different groups of Librans. Some of you definitely have something going on with a home or a property that's significant. For others, career, definitely career related, and then a few of you, it's definitely on the relationship front. And again, something could have happened. I think that some of you are definitely more focused on yourself, focused on your career here in the month of June, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, and maybe some of you definitely going to be spending some time alone here with that hermit energy. Maybe you're going to be listening to a lot of music, you know, that really can help you, you know, bring in that peace that maybe some of you need. Okay, Libra, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please be sure to subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. I wish you guys a great month.